Hey everybody, Frugal Farmer here. Got some old memories, and I'm probably gonna have to make two videos on this. In the South, we called it ring and run. What it consisted of: if the people had a doorbell, you mashed that doorbell and ran and hid, or if they didn't, you knocked on the door and left the premises. Well, we really didn't have people around that didn't know who we were where I lived, so every once in a while, we'd be in the vicinity of some friends of mine, and we'd run around near their neighborhood and do ring and run. Well, we went to a mobile home, and it had the steps were just planks on rails, but you could actually hide up under the steps. So we convinced one of the guys who'd go with us to get up under there and hide. So he was all for it. So he got up under there and hid, and he kind of scrouched up where hopefully he couldn't be seen, but if somebody looked, they'd have seen him. Well, we knocked real hard and we left. Well, after we knocked and left, we turned around and came back. And the man was coming to the door one day. Did y'all knock on the door? I said, no, sir, we were just walking through here. And he said, somebody knocked on my door. So we looked at the steps. He said, well, there's somebody up under your steps. That man jumped down there and was trying to grab our friend, and our friend was dodging, but he was laughing. Finally, he come out, and he was on a crawl. He's probably doing about 100 miles an hour on that crawl. He crawled, got up, and started running, and we said, we'll chase him down, so we went chasing after him. Well, there was no way we was going to catch up with him. He'd outrun us. And we left, and he was kind of halfway mad at us, but he let it go. But there was one guy, we knew him, and his mama stayed at a place, and sometimes we'd stay there at the door, just say hey or something, and we knocked and ran. Well, we were going to do it a second time, and he had doubled around from the back side of the yard and caught us. Well, his name was John. We called him Big John, and he was just a gentle giant. And he said, yeah, I got y'all, didn't I? And he said, I'm going to tell you folks. And he really didn't know our folks, but we didn't know that. And sorry about that. That was stretchy. He wanted to get petted. But anyway, he told us we'd help him in the yard the next day. He wouldn't say nothing. So we didn't figure it'd be a whole lot of work, but it actually was. Big John gave us some money, though. I think he gave us $5 a piece, which was big money back in the day. We were glad to have it, and we never rang and run at Big John's house again. His mom was a real nice lady, and we didn't want to scare her, so we just quit doing it there. But that didn't mean we didn't do it other places. But I'll have a second part to this next week because there was still fun to be had. Thanks for stopping by. Come back again when you will. Share, comment, like. Hit that subscribe button. God bless.